Hi everyone. Hey, thanks for being here. As my spirit guides always say, this is Mary Ellen. If you're new, welcome. It's wonderful to have all the people who are arriving here and beginning to understand why Spirit wanted me to do this, because there are new people showing up every day attracted to this particular set of energy streaming, Spirit says. So I'm here to stream literally a type of energy to you, anyone who watches these messages. They are meant to be combined with the daily life path oracle readings. I do my best to keep them 5 minutes or so. Sometimes my spirit guides have a lot to say, so I indulge it and I let the length go over, but I keep them short. Spirit's talking about, a card just flipped by. Spirit wants it. Hang on. Let me grab it. Anyway, so if you're here, you are meant to enable, Spirit says, to pick up the frequencies that are coming through as where the heck did it go, Spirit? As we move into 2019, here it is, okay. What do you see? To master our frequency and begin to be able to resonate with each other and for each other and from each other. Something magical is unfolding. Has everything to do with the 4D, the 5D, the event, the awakening, twin flame, all that stuff, Spirit says. And if you've been following my channel, you know my spirit guides have not been willing to have that as a general discussion because we were not ready to understand. That was what was coming through to me. That has shifted, that has changed now with the eclipse. So I'm here with the beautiful Journey of Love Oracle as a vehicle, Spirit saying, okay, it's number 20. Look at that. Sweet Soul Rising. Isn't that gorgeous? So Spirit says they are coming through in this way now because we are ready. It is time. So a lot is changing here. I'm doing my best to respond. So let's take a look at the message. Sweet Soul Rising. Gosh, that's a gorgeous illustration. Who the heck? You know what? I haven't even looked. Who's the person responsible for these illustrations? I'll have to check it out. All right. You may feel lost in your own thoughts and feelings. This is the sweetness of surrender into another world. It is a time to dream, to wonder, to be clear and sharp right at this precise moment. If you have a clear plan, let it become soft and feel your heart open to allowing whatever may be as a result of the plan. We might believe that it is through tough action and dynamic assertiveness that we make our way through the world. And yet sometimes, as we all know, the sweetness of the soul rises. And instead we can flow gently with the currents of the cosmic ocean. I love that. Whew, the cosmic ocean. Unsure of where we are headed, but safe in the truth that all waters naturally return to the ocean, where they are all wanting to go eventually anyway. Okay, Spirit's popping through talking about the new eclipse season that we're in going forward after this last eclipse in Leo. Now we enter the time of eclipses in Cancer and Capricorn, so I'm really grateful that this is coming through this way. There's a lot of profound shift and change, and Spirit, and I've been thinking, it's been coming through to me, think about the blending of earth and water and all that brings forward. So phenomenal. Spirit says, even when rain comes and flows upon the earth, eventually it makes its way, much of it, back into the streams and rivers and back to the sea to cycle again. And that's what's happening with our soul cycle, our circuit, and this ray of energy that's coming in. There's some chatter today, for some reason, about the way that it cycles. So that's interesting. Thank you, Spirit. You can use your own efforts to swim to your own destination, against the current at times, if you need, or you can float on the sweet love of your own soul, as it enjoys the privilege of getting to know itself as one with the divine. This oracle brings you guidance now to surrender and flow. This is not the time to assert your will and try to make things happen, no matter how much you may want or believe that you should. There is something bigger happening, and everything is going to turn out perfectly according to a far larger plan that includes your well-being and your beloveds. Sometimes we have to let go of our expectations, don't I know it, about how that bigger plan will be achieved, and just let it happen, trusting that it will actually take place even without us striving to make it so. And this is one of those times. And here's the little poem that's attached to this. With innocence I share my heart, a smile expressing with a tear, sweet words and feelings that impart everything that I hold dear, this promise of a blossom, this air bathed in fragrant scent, reaching the sun as you fly. The desire wells within love's manifestation. Gorgeous. Sometimes Spirit edits those while I'm reading them. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have one more day left in this beautiful month that we're in, and then we transition into February. And Spirit says, just stay with the energy for now. Allow yourself to be a little floaty. Allow yourself to receive and begin to become used to what it is to receive that energy and how it feels inside of you, because we are in practice mode as things go forward. So thanks everyone once again, deeply from my own heart chakra, straight out to yours, for being here and for being willing to be open and acknowledging and experiencing in the ways that are given to us now. I'll look forward to tomorrow's message. Have a wonderful day. Thanks again.